welcome to my channel. And here I'll be showing you how to construct a hyperbola of two branches when you are given the transverse axis, the axis of symmetry, and a point from the axis of symmetry. So as I said, we are constructing two branches of the hyperbola, and what we are given is the transverse axis, the axis of symmetry, and a particular point away from the axis of symmetry. So for the transverse axis, I'll be using 60 millimeters. For the axis of symmetry, I'll be using 72 millimeters, and the point is 60 millimeters away from the axis of symmetry. So let's see how this can be done. So the first thing that we need to do is to draw a horizontal line. So we draw a horizontal line like this, as you know that we are constructing two branches of the hyperbola. Okay, so this method is known as circumscribing method. So I will just move away from the line, and then I will draw a vertical line at this point. So I will draw a vertical line like this. Okay, so then I will take a measurement of 60 millimeters from here. So this is 60 millimeters, and then I will draw a vertical line at this point. I will draw a vertical line at this point like this. Okay, so this point is point V1. So this point is V1, while this point is V2. Okay, so the next that I'm going to do is that I'm going to take a measurement of the axis of symmetry, which is 72 millimeters. So I will take 72 millimeters. So from this point V1, I will take 72 millimeters to this left side. Okay, then coming to this point here, I will take 72 millimeters to the right side for the axis of symmetry. So this is 72 millimeters. So now at this point, I'm going to draw a vertical line at this point. Here I will draw a vertical line at this point. So this is a vertical line. Okay, so and then coming to this side also, I will draw a vertical line like this. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to so I will call this point, I will call it point O. So while also this, I will call this point O. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to take the distance of the point. So this is the axis of symmetry. So the point that we are given a distance from the axis of symmetry is 60 millimeters from this axis of symmetry. So it will be down here or up here. So I'm going to take 60 millimeters from this point O down. So this is 60 millimeters. Okay, and then I will take 60 millimeters up like this. So also on this side, I will take 60 millimeters down. Since we are constructing two branches, okay, so that's why I need to replicate the same thing on this side. So I also take 60 millimeters up here. So the next thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to draw a horizontal line and make this a rectangle. So draw a horizontal line from here to here, and then here I will draw a horizontal line from here to here. So coming up here, I will replicate the same thing. So here I will draw a horizontal line, so from here to here, and then here I will draw a horizontal line, so to make this a rectangle. So the point that we are given is this point here. So this is point P here, and also I will put P at this point, so I don't have to write it up. So the next thing that I'm going to do is that, so since we are constructing two branches, so I'm going to divide this 72 millimeters into 6 equal parts. So I will divide this into 6 equal parts. So it is 72. So 72 by 6 will give us 12 millimeters. So the first is 12 here. Okay, this is 12. So followed by 24. So followed by 36. Followed by 48. And followed by 60. Okay, so also here I will do the same thing here. I'll do the same thing. So this is 72. I will divide 72 by 6, and this is 12 millimeters, followed by 24 millimeters, followed by 36 millimeters, followed by 48 millimeters, and followed by 60 millimeters. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is that, so I need to establish this point on this side and this side. So this is it. So I just need to make them to be on this side. So I just mark this and then mark it here, and for this also I will do the same thing. So mark it here and here and here also. So this point 3, I mark it here and mark it here. So then coming to 4, so I'll mark it here and here, and coming to 5 here, I'll mark it at this point and also at this point. So I'm going to replicate the same thing on this side, but before that I need to number these points. So this is point 1, so this is point 2, this is point 3, this is point 4, this is point 5, and this is point 6. For this I will call this 1 prime, so this is 2 prime, this is 3, so 3 prime, this is 4 prime, okay, so sorry, 4 prime, so this is 5 prime, and this is 6 prime. So also I will divide this distance into 6 equal parts. That is distance OP and O6 here. I divide them into 6 equal parts. So alright, so I'm going to divide this into 6 equal parts. This will be 10 millimeters. This is 1, okay, this is 2, so this is 3, this is 4, and this is 5, and we have 6 here. So doing the same thing here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is 6. Okay, so I'm going to number this point. So this is point 1 prime, this is 2 prime, this is 3 prime, this is 4 prime, this is 5 prime, and then we have 6. This is 1, so this is 6 prime, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, so this is 4, this is 5, and then here we have 6. Okay, so let's work on that of the first branch. This is the first branch and this is second branch. So let's work on the first branch first. So what we need to do now is that I'm going to connect each of these points. So each of these points here, I'm going to connect it together with point V1. So this point 5 here, I will connect it together with V1, and this point 4, I will connect it together with V1. Okay, so point 3, so I will join it together with V1 here. Then point 2, so I will join it together with V1. Okay, so point 1 here, I will join it together with V1. Okay, so I'm going to replicate the same thing on this side here. So I will pause the video and do that. When I'm done with that, I will come back and show you the next thing to do. So alright, we also need to connect point 6. So point 6 prime here, we connect it together with V1, and I need to do the same thing here on this side. I will connect point 6 together with V1 here. So this is it. Now the next thing that we are going to do is that we need to connect each of these points together with V2. So let me do this. So we connect this point together with V2. Okay, so we connect 2, that's 1, so we connect 2 together with V2. So we connect 3 together with V2. Then we connect 4 together with V2 here. Okay, then we connect so we connect 5 together with V2, like this. Then 6, so we also connect it together with V2. So I'm going to pause the video and replicate the same thing on this side. Alright, so I've connected the point. So the next thing that we are going to do is to locate the point of intersection of these lines and this line here. So for 1, so and this one here, they intersect at this point. And for 2, so we have this point. So I'm following the line. So this is true, this is true. So next is we have 3. Okay, so then here we have 4. this is 4. Okay, so I'm following them. So then here we have what? We have 5. So this is 5 here. Okay, then at this point, so here we have what? We have 6. It will end here. This is where we have 6 to end here. So let's take this one. So we have 1. This is where we have 1. And this is 2. So here we have 3. So this is 4. This is 5. And here we have what? We have 6. So I follow the numbering. So don't just think I just did it without following what I've established. So next is we take our French curve and we join this point together. So we join this point together like this. Okay, so then I can join this together. So this is the first branch of the hyperbola. So, and don't forget that the method we are using is known as circumscribing method. So this is that's the method that we are using to construct these 2 branches of hyperbola. So then I will connect this together with 0.6. So we have this. So next is, so I will turn the French curve here like this. Okay, so I have joined these 2 points together. Okay, so then the next is I can join these 2 points together like this. Okay, then so I will join this point together. So this point I will join together with 0.6. Okay, alright, so this is it. Alright, so this is the first branch of the hyperbola, as I said. Now let's work on the second branch of the hyperbola. So what I need to do now is to make sure I have this point on this side and this side. So here I'll just replicate what I did here. So this is 1, and then here we have what we have. We have 2, and here we have what we have. 3, and here we have what we have 4, and here we have, so this is 5 and this is 5. So if I number this point, so this is point 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, and then here we have what we have 1, this is 2, so 1 prime, 2 prime, this is 3 prime, this is 4 prime, and this is 5 prime, and here we have what we have 6 prime. I'm supposed to put 6 here. Okay, the next that I'm going to do is that I'm going to connect this point together with point V1 now in this case. So we are connecting together with V1, so I'll just draw a line from here. So here we join this together with this point, and then here I will join it together with this point. Then 4, I will join 4 together with V1. Then I will join 5 together with V1. Then 6 goes again with V1. So I'm going to replicate the same thing on the other side while I pause the video. So now, the next that we are going to do is that we are going to get this point here. So this I'm going to do is, so instead of joining or getting point on this line as we did here, I'm not going to do that. So this I'm going to obtain the point so that we can produce the second branch of the hyperbola on this side. So what I need to do, I'm going to transfer. So this point I will transfer it to 1 here. So I will use my black pen to locate. So this is the point. So I have this point here. Okay, so for 1, and on this side also. Okay, just let me get this one, then I will do the other one while I pause the video. So this is point 2. So I have 2 at this point here. So then point 3. So on 3, so I have the point here on 3. Okay, so then for 4, so for 4 I have the point here on 4, and for 5, so for 5 I have the point here on 5. Don't forget that we are connecting together with this point 6 here. Then for the other one, so I pause the video and locate it. You have seen how I got that, so I'm going to pause the video and locate it. Alright, so all the points have been obtained. So this is point 1, this is point 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, and here we have what we have 6. Then for here we have this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, and this is 6. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do, so I take the French curve and I begin to join them together. So so this goes so it goes like this, so together with this. Okay, so then, so as I did for the other one, so this is the second branch. We are producing the second branch now, so I will join this together like this. So then I have this point, so I'll join this point together. Okay, like this. Okay, then so I'm connecting this point together with point 6 here. So this is it. Okay, so then let's work on the other part. So as you can see here, okay, so I need to turn it like this. Alright, so then, so here we have what we have. We connect these 3 points together like this. Okay, then last one, so we are connecting this point together with point 6. Okay, so this is it. So this is the second branch of the hyperbola. As I said, as simple as I've done it here, all you need to do is to practice. And don't forget, this is the circumscribing method, in which we are given the transverse axis, we are given the axis of symmetry, and also a point from the axis of the symmetry. So when you practice it, surely master. Thank you and God bless you.